Robin, you say you want to represent Andi, but this is giving you want to reclaim Miss Mamas. Danni, Tony is trying to be the good man that you know what? You deserve. And Karen, girl, enjoy that almond croissant and this little bit of support because clearly Pam is finna put you to work. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 8, episode number 2 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my Sistas content and conversations. Tons of Sistas videos are dropping this week. New videos every single day. You're going to want to be subscribed so you don't miss out. I'm going to try to get in and get out with this breakdown, y'all, because I think I'm underwhelmed. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes. But also I'm like grappling with the fact of like, y'all, we're watching a soap opera. At the end of the day, this is just a soap opera. This is General Hospital. This is As the World Turns. This is Guiding Light, but not Guiding Light because they couldn't touch Guiding Light on its best day. I recall. Okay, Reva? Y'all, fun fact, my mama named me after Erica Kane. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we are in the thick of a soap opera, and I feel like I keep hoping and wishing for us to shift into a place of serialized drama, like the time slot in which Sistas operates in is trying to compete amongst all of those. Meanwhile, it is literally just a weekly soap opera, which is what is going to speak to the revisionist history that we get, which is going to speak to the slow-moving ass plot lines, which is going to speak to some of the redundant dialogue and or dismissive dialogue. And those are just some of the things of me being underwhelmed, that I was underwhelmed with this episode. Robin still stands in this episode as one of the most interesting things, specifically whatever is happening between him and Andi. So we get to see, us pick up right where we left off from episode 1, where he's in the interrogation room, stopping Andi from confessing all that Gary had on her and basically compromising the leverage that she would have to be able to keep certain information until they can use it to best get her off. So shout out to Robin for saving Andi in that regard. And then there's a little bit of back and forth with Agent Josh Watts or whatever the hell his name is. Y'all know I call him FBI Agent Man. There's a little standoff, a little testosterone, a battle of the wheels because both of them want to hunch on Andi's little fine ass. But ultimately, Robin gets her up out of there and then they go back to the penthouse and they get to start the debriefing and whatnot. And he gets to ask them the important questions. And it feels like, Mr. Robin, that you're still interested and not in protecting the future managing partner of a law firm that you have a financial stake in, but in this fine ass black woman that's standing in front of you that's in need of saving. Interesting. I don't know. They don't give us a ton as it pertains to that. And even when they start to like allude to different things, Andi's like, you didn't even say goodbye when you left. So like, girl, not where you hurt. You were hurt when Robin disappeared. Meanwhile, you were not actually really of any kind of active help to stop the damn hostile takeover that your goofy ass ex was waging against him. But it's not your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault. But like, Andi, please. Andi, please. You're mad that the man was gone, but they give us a little like half-ass excuse for where he went because as far as we know, he went to go get the money that he needed to not be pushed out of his damn company. But he disappears for a season and a half, us to never hear from his ass again, only for Andi to say now that, he was just setting up the London office. Didn't he come from the London office? The London office has been set up since season 4. But I digress. I don't digress because I'm gonna hover here for a second. That's the part that I'm stressed out about. Like, if given the opportunity to write on this damn show, the way that I would go back and rewatch everything like 6 times, and I've already rewatched the series countless times just to be able to bring y'all these damn videos so that I didn't miss a beat. Like, I need them to start closing loops. I need them to stop leaving things just hanging. Like, why are we not addressing the hostile takeover? Why are we speaking to Andi can't go see Jordan, which makes sense. She needs to go stand by her fiance so she looks a certain way. But also the fact that that Gary literally waged a hostile takeover for you, so you have motive as well. Like, can we just start addressing all of the real things that have been laid out on the table? It makes me feel like nothing is actually important. So I'm watching the show, and at any given time, they can abandon certain plot points, they can abandon certain facts, they can abandon certain character moments, character things, and then go a different direction. And it won't even matter that I watch however many episodes when they decided to establish that thing. And it's kind of frustrating. But back to this damn review. I like Andi and Robin's energy together on screen. I love KJ, and I don't know the actor's name, but I feel like they have really, really great chemistry as actors, and it transpires and like magnifies with their characters. This little back and forth, this little cat and mouse that's finna play down, go down. I'm for it. Like, I'm here for it. I could watch it all day. Yeah, it's of the cat and mouse games that Sistas tends to gives us. It's the most interesting, I personally think. The least interesting and also least harmful one is this goofy ass detective damn storyline. Dick Tracy, Sherlock Holmes, Watson, yada, yada, yada. Wilson Taylor investigates. Please, Zachariah. Please, Fatima. You talking about you going into work because you got to keep an eye on Hayden. How about you going into work because y'all supposed to work at a high-powered law firm and Andi has clients? Oh, that's not the case because Andi don't have no damn clients, which just points to the fact that her ass shouldn't be managing partner. If you only need to take your paralegal assistant ass into work to watch another attorney on Andi's level or higher in a different department, that tells me that Andi don't have enough billable hours and or work going on. Y'all ain't doing shit up in that damn law firm but being cute. And it's annoying. Zach with his little maker's match ass board. I got these photos off the internet. Tyler, please. Please spare me, Tyler. Where you get the marriage certificate at? When I tell y'all I do not care to watch this detective Blues Clues ass storyline between these two, but I guess they just got to keep them on the show, so they got to give them something to do. I know I don't want them in Karen's face and getting on Karen's nerves, but I also don't want to watch their asses do this. They need to come up with something else. Deja, come over here and start a ruckus, Miss Mamas. Get Fatima fighting. Call her a basset hound. Have Zach playing both sides. Give me that before you give me Detective Blues Clues McGlue ass Zachary Taylor, who magically, as a stay-at-home dad, can figure out and find a way to throw up a damn whiteboard and start an investigation, but took his ass down to his office multiple times only to play solitaire and stalk you with his friends. Please. Rich said everything that he should have said in the first episode. In this episode, I'm here for you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to have to see it. He said all the right things, but I'm going to have to see it. Personally, Rich is giving me, he wants to be able to save somebody. And those type of men are dangerous. And I know I just made the point of like, oh, Robin was coming in to save the day for Andi, but his feels a little bit more genuine. There are a certain ilk of men who need to be needed. Those are the certain ilk of men who operate within relationships and when engaging with women, and they go to and they are attracted to women who they feel like will need them the most. And then they create even more exasperated moments of like need so that they can ultimately step in and feel the need and feel like a savior because it makes them feel good. That's what Rich gives me. So while Tony on one hand is showing up and like, hey, Danni, we not having sex, girl. I want you to talk about your feelings. And she winds up punishing his ass for that. But okay. And it feels very genuine of like, I get it. I do want to sleep with you. You're very attractive. I'm not saying I don't want to sleep with you, but I also want to know you better. I want to offer you more than just my parts of me going into parts of you. I want you to know that you can count on me. That felt very genuine. Rich was trying to give the same thing, but I feel like his was coming from a place of his ego gets stroked by being able to step in and save Sabrina. But you also doing it from a place of a lack of intention or true empathy because you also hate Andi and you got to see in her eyes that she really loves Andi. So you making little smart ass remarks about Andi and how it's all her fault or alluding to that is not going to actually put Sabrina in a place to actually be able to feel comfortable to divulge things to you and to talk to you and to find safety in your ass, because you are, while trying to provide safety and comfort and protection for Sabrina, also ready to pounce in and attack her other homegirl. Yeah, it's not giving very safety, Mr. Rich. And your little, 2 weeks, did you sure they didn't say 1 week? You can relax. Because guess what? If she was to have this goddamn baby, it'll be 6 or more weeks. What you gonna do then? Horny ass. Anyway, going back to Tony and Danni, I'm not even really mad at it. I want Danni to not like shut down and continue to deflect. Like her saying that she felt judged for her trauma simply because Tony wasn't backing down from creating a safe space for her to actually talk about how she feels versus running from how she feels and just trying to like make herself feel better with sexual acts. I felt like that was very real. And I don't know. I feel like they need to draw a better balance between Danni expressing herself and processing when she feels attacked or when she feels judged, but then also being able to hold herself accountable to like, this wasn't judgment at all. This was literally somebody showing up for you, and it's easy for you to mistake it as that because you don't actually get people to do it often. But he shouldn't be punished for it. Karen and Pam are over at the house, and Pam just wants to know what went down with Gary. And while I have liked Pam and Karen's friendship up until this point, this shift that's happening, them going into business together, or Karen getting a part of Reach the Riches, it's not going to turn out well. And it's really going to start to make me not like the friendship. Like, while I still enjoy the Pam character, her not being willing to learn and her not being, like, her being lazy is going to really, really piss me off, because the way that Karen is pregnant with 2 babies, and now she's about to have to put your business plan together because you ain't got shit on paper, and she still needs to run her damn salon. You still want her to be very active, and you just want to spread gossip and tea. Girl, you're starting a damn business. You're trying to build a big ass brand. You got a billionaire invested. Nobody gives a damn about the Gary Borders tea. At some point, if we're going to really see Pam step into her own, like she got up in this season to, like, I think a recurring character, so that means we're going to see her more. Give her something else other than being the little cute ass, witty assistant who don't really take nothing too seriously. Because she has a whole damn business that she done roped Karen's ass into. She owed Karen money, so now Karen has stock, and now Karen ain't going to let her fail. Like, I don't know. Like, looking at the amount of labor that Karen still has to shoulder coming into this season, while she's still, you know, coming into the tail end of these damn kids and like bringing these kids into the world, I'm just like, when is she going to get a break? When is enough going to be enough? Is she going to have people who really show up for her and they not asking for anything back? And I feel like Pam has shifted into a place of, yes, she used to be a really, really great friend. Not to say that she's not now, but now she's requiring a little bit more. And I don't think that she actually deserves the labor that she is requesting, if that makes sense. And where the hell is where the hell is Aaron? Damn it. Like, writer, stop pissing me off. Y'all, I don't really give a damn about Hudson and him down there at the damn hospital crying. His ass probably did it. And I don't know what's going on with Tamira and Hayden, and that's kind of pissing me off. Do y'all want to be together or do you not? I feel like Hayden, like, okay, I really do like you, which is why you was bugging out. We already could see that. We get it. That thing, she put that thing on you. You was already hooked. But then you also spent a lot of time disrespecting her leading up to or during the time that she was cheating and you was cheating. Tamara, you tell him, oh yeah, it's y'all, and you ain't gonna do it no more, only to like look behind his back with this little snarky ass look like you was lying. What are you lying for? Why are you here? Do you have nothing to do? Don't you have some kids or something? Don't madam need a hoe? Come on now. Cause just getting back on this goofy ass merry-go-round, and they're getting back into a relationship only to not actually want to be in a relationship with one another, but they don't have no ties, they don't have no damn kids, they don't have no business together. Y'all quite literally don't actually have to be together. So why are we doing this again, writers? Ugh. Anyway, if I missed something, I'll talk about it on our Sistas Keep It tonight, my live after show that we drop after new episodes of Tyler Perry Sistas. Hopefully you guys get to join me live. If you didn't catch the replay, I will link it for you right here. Let me know your thoughts on the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.